Hi, everyone. I mentioned I was going to do lunch with everybody today. So here I am doing lunch. I wanted to share what I have for lunch for Taco Tuesday. This is, I had ordered Costco. So I have a Costco Rotisserie Chicken. This is hot sauce with Caesar dressing and sweet bell peppers. So I'm going to put the chicken and the bell peppers as my taco. And I have panettone with a Laughing Cow cheese spread. This is a sweet bread that's only available during the holiday time. And I have a bunch of grapes. So let's get started. Uh, I'm not sure how long the broadcast is going to be, but long enough for me to eat and chit chat with some of the members, whoever finds me online. Absolutely love Costco. They have the best rotisserie chicken. Really, they have the best food. The grapes and the peppers were very fresh today. Hey, Emerald, welcome. I'm just doing lunch. This isn't Reed's, it's just lunch with Anna today. How are you? Hello, rainbows and butterflies. How are you? Yeah, I'm just broadcasting, having lunch. Whoever's having lunch can have lunch with me. That's all. Hey, hey. Yep, it's Taco Tuesday. This is my Tuesday taco, makeshift taco. This is rotisserie chicken from Costco and seasoned with Caesar dressing, hot sauce, and the bell pepper as the taco. Mm, super delicious. Hey, girl. I know. I said tuna taco, but I ordered rotisserie chicken from Costco, so I decided to put the rotisserie chicken in the pepper instead. Oh, this is can never go wrong with the rotisserie chicken from Costco. Oh, let me show you what else I have. I have this is panettone bread. It's a Italian sweet bread only available on the holidays, and that's Laughing Cow cheese spread. And I have some grapes, but the chicken tastes amazing. Hey, Namira. Mm. I figured I'd do lunch with everyone. I haven't had time in a long time, so it's nice that I have time again to have lunch with everyone. This is my real voice, yes. It's okay, Namira. Never apologize. After a couple surgeries, this is now my voice. I'm sorry to hear that, Namira. Your neighbor has dementia. I speak to members, Pira. That's what I do with my voice. Oh no. Is she okay? Hi, welcome everyone. This is Taco Tuesday lunch with Anna. For those of you just coming in, this is a Costco rotisserie chicken, and I just placed a little bit of hot sauce and Caesar dressing on the chicken, and I have it in my sweet bell pepper as my taco shell. It's very kind of you, Namira. You'll receive lots of blessings for helping. Did you have lunch, Ethereal? Very good. Hi, pretty things or things. This is a Costco rotisserie chicken. It's a Costco rotisserie chicken that I placed some hot sauce and Caesar dressing on it for a little extra flavor. And I have my bell pepper as my taco shell. Bye, Emerald. It's good to see you. No, I just eat food. I don't do keto. Namira, whenever you can make a donation, that's okay. You don't need to, but I always appreciate the kindness of the members. I just pretty things. I just do my best to eat real food, and I eat food and I eat what I like to eat. That's it. Don't worry about it. Everyone's busy, Namira. I know this. But I'll be back. I think that I can't remember how much the time difference is between us, Namira. I will be back tonight to broadcast. If the hours is too much of a difference, then I will be back on Thursday. I'm in USA, pretty things. I don't recognize your username, so you must be new. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. This is lunch with Anna, and I'm making a mess on my dress. I'm just having my Taco Tuesday lunch, which is rotisserie chicken with a bell pepper as my taco shell. On the chicken, I placed some hot sauce and Caesar dressing on it. And I just put it on my bell pepper like this, and then I munch away. Thursday. Thursday, same time, 11 a.m. Pretty things. It's daylight up here where my finger's pointing. That's a skylight. It's 12:57 p.m. in New York right now. I believe in India, it's approaching 1 a.m., 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. So I hope everyone gets to eat their tacos for today. And I am going to finish up. I have a couple of appointments. Hi, Shay. This is a Costco Rotisserie Chicken. I placed some hot sauce and Caesar dressing on the chicken, and I used a bell pepper as the taco shell. And I have a slice of panettone bread with Laughing Cow cheese spread, and I have some grapes. I think I'll do I think for dinner, I'll probably do more chicken. You never had rotisserie chicken? Or with it on a bell pepper? It's really good. The bell pepper is so crispy. I like to place, well, every single kind of meat in a bell pepper. I use bell peppers like bread. So I sometimes it would be another fish, it would be beef, it could be hummus. Oh, the bell pepper and chicken. Yeah, I use bell peppers like bread. So because I love bread, but I love sweet breads. And this is a sweet bread. So the bell pepper is my vegetable. It's really good. You try it one day. Uh, My nose is running. In a long time, the Mercury retrograde was very much of a hassle for me. And I didn't have time to broadcast a lot. Oh, yes. Thank you kindly, Namira. Thank you kindly so much. Always appreciate your support for this channel and spiritual community. I do love the bell peppers with ground beef and rice. I like my bell peppers crispy, so I don't bake it. So I cook the beef and rice mixture first, and then I just stuff it in the pepper and eat it that way. It was it was so tough on me. My energy was depleted. I had no time for anything. The attempted moves I was doing for dad, it kept getting canceled. Things kept getting delayed. Always appreciate Namira. It was I'm glad it's over. And you can tell it's over for me. I could tell it's over because now I'm able to broadcast on Tuesdays, Thursdays again. And now I'm here having lunch with everybody. So I'm very, very happy. Hmm. On Saturday, I more than likely will be doing universe messages in the morning. I'll be at dad's house because I spend the weekends there now. And I'm supposed to be setting up my room. I was supposed to set it up last weekend, but it snowed on the Sunday. The movers are supposed to come and move the boxes out and set up my bed frame. But because of the weather, they couldn't come. So now we're doing it this weekend. Me too. Me too, Namira. I'm so happy I'm back. I've missed everyone. I've missed YouTube. It's just with the retrogrades. And I've noticed that because during the last retrograde, the one in the summer, I was out with my friends though, trying to enjoy the summer. But still, I felt I had no time to do my normal scheduled things. And I'm so excited to be back because I've a lot of people were waiting to chat, and I feel horrible when I can't come online because it's not just me, it's the members that come in the room and they all interact with each other. And it does make me feel good too, because I love interacting with people. I love guiding and helping others when I can. So it's nice, and I'm glad this much retrograde is gone. Mm. I'm actively putting a plan in place for the February retrograde. We'll see how it works because this was the first retrograde where my energy was depleted. I know my energy was depleted. It's also approaching 1 year when mom passed, and that's heavy on me too. But with my healing with mom, it that didn't disrupt my energy. That actually brought me some happiness. But the but my energy depleting, that was a major impact. What's everyone having for lunch or dinner? I don't know if you can hear how crispy this pepper is, but it is crispy. It's almost as if it's a potato chip. Crispy. Probably in it, sure. Oh, Shay. Okay, make sure. I know you're a busy woman. You want to lose 50 pounds. Yes, you can sub a meal. Dinner with burritos. Oh, burritos. I love burritos. Shay, something no one knows. I'll mention this. So, a couple of years ago, when I came out of the hospital from having COVID, I gained a lot of weight. And my heaviest, I was 250. Yeah, 250. Right now I'm 190. I don't mind numbers. I could share my numbers with everybody. But I was 250. And I came home, I really couldn't move, couldn't walk around, could do no physical activity. So I ended up gaining a lot of weight. And I wasn't watching what I was eating. And I was eating a lot of breads, a lot of pastas, a lot of like fatty foods. Fatty foods aren't bad. It's just the combination you eat them. But anyway, so what you see here, what I eat here, this is what I eat on a regular basis. I'm trying to reduce my pastries because pastries and chocolate is the death of me. And Mm. This is like a reasonable clean eating where all the food is just natural food, with the exception of the panettone, because I need to have some type of sweets in my life. So I try to eat real natural food and just get some exercise. Yeah. But when I wanted to lose the weight, what I did, I lost 90 pounds in 8 months. And what I did, I ended up gaining back. Ended up gaining back 35 of it. So the 35 you see, this is me right here. So what I did to lose that much that quickly is I placed myself on a very, very strict eating plan where it was no carbs, no carbs from breads. All the carbs came from fruit and vegetables. So um, breakfast was boiled eggs and a vegetable. Snack was hummus and a vegetable. Lunch was meat, a vegetable, and a fruit. And then just throughout the day, the same throughout the entire day. But I had to calculate the calories. And I had the calories at 1,000 calories. So when you keep, and I couldn't exercise though. So I just want to stress this out. I kept my calories very, very low because I couldn't exercise. The meats was chicken. It was all rotisserie chicken or poached chicken thighs. And rotisserie chicken, it's just dry seasoning and it's cooked in its own fat. It's on the oven thing. So there's no extra fat to it. The meats I primarily eat is baked. Everything's baked in foil, with the exception of steak. To lose how I lost the weight, it was my meats were fish, chicken, and steak. Steak was once a week. So fish and chicken was twice a day, sometimes three times a day if I was really hungry. And I had to I had to measure everything. It was 4 ounces of chicken and then unlimited raw vegetables. It was 4 ounces of fish, unlimited raw vegetables. The steak had to be 3 ounces of steak because that is cooked in a little bit of olive oil and has a lot of calories. If you place yourself on a very, very strict eating plan, eating real food, assuming that you can't exercise, you will lose your weight very, very quickly. Also, assuming you have no health issues. And the fruit, you want to keep it one fruit a day. So you can lose your 50 pounds. The healthier way to do your 50 pounds is over the course of 6 to 7 months. But if you want to rapidly do it, you can lose it in 3 to 4 months. And if you're physically capable to exercise, just walk a little bit, walking. But my example was because I couldn't exercise. So I had to keep the food ingredients real as possible, real food, nothing from a can or box. The only thing that came from a can or box was chicken stock and dry seasoning. And then I did stretching. That was the only exercise I could do. And I lost a lot of weight. Walking is good. Yeah. It's just shifting. If you want to just try, you can Google clean eating. I always tell everyone who's starting, just eat real food. Eat real food and cook it in the simplest form, meaning you boil it, you bake it, or just a little bit of olive oil and that's it. It does because our bodies aren't made for chemically enhanced food. And that's absolutely true, Namira. It is. And if you're going to eat pasta and rice, you make sure it's organic with no GMOs. Sometimes after dinner, if I want something sweet, I do. I have Ghirardelli chocolate sauce, and I'll put a little bit of chocolate on the fruit, and that's it. Only because I'm not looking to rapidly lose weight. I'll lose it, and as time goes, like 1 to 2 pounds a week. I don't use avocado oil because I eat avocados. It's interesting. I love avocado oil, but I don't use it 'cause I like the taste of olive oil. When I eat avocados, I don't cook anything that day with any oils. I will poach my chicken or bake fish in a foil tent, and I really top the fish with as much fresh, dry seasoning as I can. Really, I did not know that. I have some cooked pasta in the freezer. It has carbs, yes. Mm. Pasta, fruit has sugar. With the exception of meat, Shay, meat and eggs, everything else has sugar. Yeah, she did not know that. Carbs are sugar, even the savory ones. Quinoa, they're good sugars though. Like quinoa, brown rice, oatmeal, whole wheat, it has sugar because it's a carb, but it's a slow digesting carb, which is a better option, best option for people that wants to lose weight and also for diabetics. So you may want to have pasta once a week and substitute the pasta for something else. That's why I buy my bell peppers from Costco and they come in a bag of 6 and I eat one of those. I eat like on average 1 to 2 a day. Mhm. By the way, Shay, I'm not sure if you know this. So when I was in college, I was a fitness instructor and I did have to get certifications for it because here you need certifications for everything. I also have a background in exercise science and nutrition. So if you ever need advice on food, on what to eat, as long as you're healthy and don't have any underlying issues, I can definitely share some tips with you. As I had to do it for clients, and because women, depending on like what shape you are, there are certain foods you should eat more of, and certain foods you should not eat at all, or leave it as a treat. But raw vegetables, eat as much as humanly possible. As much as humanly possible. I love raw squash. I have green squash and yellow squash, red bell peppers. Those do have sugars in it, but they're good sugars. You will never gain weight eating raw vegetables. I just want to let you know that. So eat as much raw vegetables as you want. So you're eating, that's good. So, but you're eating two fats. So you want to eliminate one of the fats because eggs is a fat and avocado is a fat. So maybe you want to you want to change either your egg to a chicken or change your avocado to just place on your salad as a fat or add in some broccoli. So it's one fat, one carb or starch, and then like a small piece of fruit. So that's a very good breakfast. Okay, so you're pear. So then you're a pear. By the way, that's a very beautiful shape to have. There's nothing wrong with that. That means you're very fertile. It's okay. I'm on birth control too to regulate my cycle. And I also have polycystic ovaries. I question that though, because I don't have an issue losing weight. But I do gain weight easily only because I'm heritage is Asian and we gain weight so easily. But for you, since you carry your weight in that area, it would be like a low sugar, low carb, and high protein. So breakfast is great. Breakfast would be for you, it would be 3 boiled eggs and a green vegetable and a half a orange or a half an apple or a half cup of grapes. Fupas are sexy. I told you fupas are not. Has it ever stopped man, Shay? Has it ever stopped man from going to get the goods? Never. Never has man said, no, I don't like your fupa. No. They actually like to hold and grab. You're good. Exactly. You're good. Don't worry about that. Mm. You're funny, Shay. Oh, and drink as much water as you can. Stop drinking water like around 7, depending on what time you go to bed. Because then you're gonna be up all odd hours going to the bathroom. I try to drink 3 of these a day. These are the 1 liters of smart waters. You could drink any water, but I try to drink 3 of these equates to about 1 gallon, but 16 8-ounce cups of waters is 1 gallon. I would stop like 3 hours before you go to sleep. I stop drinking water around 7. And I'm usually hydrated until the morning because I drink a lot of water throughout the day. You want to be careful of juices, Shay, like fruit juices and smoothies. I wouldn't even have that in your eating plan at all. If you know you're going to be out and about, carry protein bars. And if you're not able to eat, make sure you have a protein bar or a protein shake, like a good protein shake. You have to be careful of the protein shakes with a lot of sugar. When you come back, if you visit the room tonight, because I'm on mobile right now, it's called Panda Supplements, Panda Protein, like Panda Bear, Panda. It's Panda Protein. It's a premium protein. It's a little pricey, but the sugar content is very, very low and it tastes incredible. That's good because a lot of people think juice is good. It is good in moderation, like once a month, but not on the regular. Juice probably tastes very sweet for you, but that's a very good starting breakfast for you. And let's say you don't have eggs in the morning, you can do a 2%, a 4%, or full fat cottage cheese. The never I try not to buy anything low fat or half fat or anything. I always buy full fat. Oh yeah, you're good. You're gonna want to eliminate that. People love sweet tea. Don't be afraid to eat full fat foods. I only buy full fat cottage cheese and full fat yogurt because there is no animal in this world that is a 2% cow, a 2% goat, a low fat cow. No animal. Every animal based protein is full fat. So let's say for example you don't want to eat eggs. you can have your full fat yogurt or cottage cheese along with a vegetable and then your fruit. So it's a lot of mixing and matching that you can do. Pilates would be good for you if you have time. But the Pilates where you go to the studio. All right, everyone. Shay, thanks for the conversation. I look forward to hear more on your weight loss journey. And yeah, if you ever need tips, just let me know because yeah, I was there and oh, I've gained and lost so much weight throughout my life. The my heaviest was 250. I'm 190 now, and I'm going to get back to 160 by definitely before the spring, but I'm going to try for the no, before the summer. I'm going to try it for the spring. So I will see you. You can stop by later tonight. Um, yeah, you can stop by later tonight for a message. That's okay because you're a supporting member. I will see you on Thursday again if I don't see you tonight. So take care. Have a blessed day. Bye, everyone. It was nice having lunch with everyone. I will see everybody later this evening.